Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a slow descent into permanent madness. But we're also gonna learn, with a few laughs along the way. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a chance to die too. All this making sense? Any questions? I don't really care. Let's go. First question. Alive is the movie about plane crash survivors who resort to cannibalism in which mountain range? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's get this math party started. Remember to show your work. I don't know what that means, but it's fun to say. You're almost there. Math it up. Wait, I don't get to kill you? That can't be right. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. Well, the audience is in it, but it could really go either way. Here's another one. Who's the salesman in Death of a Salesman? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. Who said this? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. Fingers are overrated, right? Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier? Get to cutting. Ah! Thanks for the finger food. No, I'm kidding. I don't eat them. I know where they've been. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Alright, next question. Just Googling some photos of the Trump Tower. Which reminds me, the House of Orange is the name of what country's royal family? And the correct answer is... this one. Lame. Alright, next question. And now a question about one of the scariest gangs in America. Who's the leader of the Sharks in West Side Story? Who picked this one? The rest of you, Come with me. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 11. Now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Odds are about even there. I don't know how to feel about this. Roll higher than me or you die. Yes! Oh, it feels so good! And boo! You're a ghost. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Venomous snakes. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Check Nor's films. Are getting close now. Can you stay out of the shadows? German car manufacturers. Here comes the next question. Events in a decathlon. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Carnivorous dinosaurs. The darkness approaches. Girl Scout cookies. Back to life. It's the only way. And you're out of here. Countries that have green in their flag. impressed. So much blood! Shades of purple. Life swap! Masters Tournament winners. The shadows are coming. Chewing gum brands. Wake up! Come on, wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, voted most painful quiz show 7 straight years. But it's also a great place to learn some good cocktail party facts. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey look, we've got an audience playing along too. At the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. It's like they're sitting in the splash zone, but instead of water, it's death. But enough of me jawing on, let's get to the game. Okay now, first question. Okay, just to make sure we're all in the same dimension. How do you spell the name of the bear family that appears in dozens of children's books, at least in this dimension? The correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. Here's a hint. Only one of these is the clever carpenter. His name was Kevin, and he had a really... Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. So... This is awkward. The poison touched your supple lips like I have not finished that stanza yet. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. Oh, and let's check out the audience score. And the audience is living down to my expectations. Let's try another one. If you are my book club, you know this, but who wrote a children's book titled If Roast Beef Could Fly? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What's the perfect thing to do on a Sunday afternoon? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, no thank you. Time's running out. Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in. It's time to punish the writer. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. Next question. If you've ever planned a wedding, you should know this. The flower commonly known as baby's breath belongs to which plant family? Time's running out. Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. It's time to express yourself. Your life depends on your doodle. Moral ambiguity. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, bad. Bad dog. Look at what you did. No. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. Personally, I kinda like it, but the people have spoken. The art world is really cutthroat. Is this a weird time to mention I'm allergic to wool? Well, it's true. I just wanted to get that out there. And I feel braver for telling you. How about this? What are the letters of the Delta Fraternity House in National Lampoon's Animal House? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Let's play a game. Look at all that cash, y'all. It's like Warren Buffett's sock drawer up in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Feel free to shout demands at each other now. Time for the consequences. Wow, you're gonna have to live with what you've done, but you get to live. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Let's try another one. Victorinox is the exclusive manufacturer of what item? Time's running out. Who said this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try this again. I think this was a question on the LSAT. How long is Chipmunks 2, the Squeakquel? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Let's play a game. I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You could defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Conflict, conflict, conflict. Eek! I'm so nervous, you guys. Yeah, I thought you were a goner. If you attack someone, you best not miss. Your failure must be punished. You can see the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. And truth be told, I could really use the traffic. I've been trying to use social media, but it's not working. Oh look! Only one player left. Perfect. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Simpsons characters voiced by Hank Azaria. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers! You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If the ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Caribbean nations. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Rogers and Hammerstein musicals. With me forever? U.S. Vice Presidents. People Magazine's sexiest man alive in the 90s. I get it, you did well. Hurry up! Invertebrates. Who will win? It all rides on this. Cartoon characters with mustaches. The darkness approaches. Diet Coke ingredients.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm here to ask the weird questions that no one else is especially compelled to ask. Couple quick words before we jump into the game, and it is skippable because I'm not a monster. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task.
welcome to Quiplash. If you experience any dizziness while playing, you probably won't do very well. Everybody comfy? Great. Remember, anyone who wants to join the audience can do so at any time by logging in with the room code. Here's round 1. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Time to share. Our first prompt is a sign your marriage may be falling apart. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next in the hopper, be prepared. Always keep a blank in your pocket. Vote away. Moving on, some shower heads have settings like massage and pulse, but never, ever set your shower head to blank. Vote on your devices. Your next prompt is, a pull string toy of this player would definitely say blank. Get to voting. Next, what a really bad smuggler would say to a border guard. Okay, vote. Next prompt, What people in the early 1900s probably said when they got electricity for the first time. It's voting time. Up next, an easy way to start a fire is to rub blank together. And vote. Next on deck, the greatest part about having lots and lots of back hair. Time to vote. That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. Now for round two. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. Let's take a look. Number one on the list, a really crappy young adult novel would feature a teenage girl falling in love with a blank. Okay, choose your favorite. And next, you know the coffee shop barista is hitting on you when they ask, would you like room for blank? Vote now. Next in line, a bed bug review of your mattress. Ready, set, vote! Next on the list, how does Swiss cheese get all those holes? Put in your votes. Next one, a good use for an old CD tower. Get to voting. Moving on, a dramatic line that Gilbert Gottfried definitely couldn't pull off. Okay, vote. Coming up next, what Twinkies should be filled with. It's voting time. And next is the worst carnival attraction, the blank booth. Vote now. That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Finish the comic. Let's see what you've wrought. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award. A gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. Okay, who's taking home some medals? First, the bronze. Bring out the silver. And finally, gold. Let's see what the medals to points exchange rate is these days. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Welcome to Schmitty. I'm Quiplash. I'm sorry, can we start over? No? Forget it. Before we start, let's just take a second to enjoy the warmth of each other's company. Okay, that's enough. Round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's take a look. First off, a weird button in James Bond's car is simply labeled blank. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite. Next up, the name of a restaurant that only serves grade D meat. And vote. Moving on, a terrible name for a street. Ready, set, vote. Next one, the gross thing nobody knows about the Easter Bunny. Coming up next, the nickname Hitler gave to his mustache, probably. Time to vote. Up next, tip, take your large movie theater beverage cup home and use it for blank. Vote away. on deck. The worst gig for any truck driver would be delivering blank. Your next prompt is, when on the subway, it's polite to give up your seat to blank. Vote on your devices. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Let's put up those quips. First up, the first thing the ugly duckling did after turning into a beautiful swan. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next on the list, besides counting rings, the other way you can tell the age of a tree is to blank. Okay, vote. Next in line, a rejected title in the Magic School Bus series. The Magic School Bus goes to blank. Ready, set, vote! I'm telling Lily Tomlin you wrote this. Next, the worst time to hear a camera go off. And vote. bad line to have on your business card. Vote away. Next in the hopper, what are mannequins always thinking? It's voting time! Next prompt, the 3 ingredients in a drink called the Chicago. Time to vote. And next is a sign you don't want to see next to a hotel hot tub. Get to voting. Round 2 is over. Let's see who came out on top. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Fill in this comic. All right, we're ready. Let's give out some medals. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze, silver, and gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you. We're done. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. This was supposed to be my lunch break, but I guess I'll just wolf down a Hot Pocket between rounds. I brought you to T-Shirt Island to fight, but don't forget to do a little shopping too. The shirts you create will be available in the gift shop, along with several copies of my autobiography, Master of My Own Tournament. Your winding path to victory starts here at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. You may draw anything that pleases you. If you need an idea, use the suggestion button. I promise I'm not judging you. Yet. It's time for your first drawing right now. Watching the tournament but wish you were playing along? Join the audience and affect the outcome of the game. decent enough, but a bit traditional. This time try changing your shirt color with the little tabs at the bottom. Begin drawing 2. Yes, I think we can work with these. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something really clever or really dumb. I'm sure anything you write will be one of those. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go! I'm looking for like 3 or 4 from each of you. Does that seem doable? Just give it a shot. Make haste before time runs out. I believe some of you broke a sweat that time. Let's see if it pays off. Enough training. Direct your attention to your device. Select 1 drawing and 1 slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Lovely! The battlefield calls! Let the tournament begin! Gauntlet 1 versus fight! And by fight, I mean enter your votes on your devices. A new challenger appears. Fight each other. A new challenger appears. Attack! Versus. Attack. I won't cut it. The defender wins. Ha-ha! Winner! This feels like a good time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Really put your back into it. Go! While our contestants train, anyone watching the tournament can join the audience to submit your own suggestions and affect the outcome of the game. Only seconds remain. Now right. The second gauntlet looms, and the hairy paws of Kismet have shuffled your drawings and slogans. Begin your new shirt design now. I hope you chose wisely. Gauntlet 2. Versus. Fight. A new challenger appears. Attack! Versus. Fight. Versus? I want you to fight. What if it isn't a winner? The final gauntlet is here, and only the best shirts from the previous rounds remain. The tournament ends here. Versus? Fight! Champion. I think we all learned a lot here today, about t-shirts and about ourselves. Oh, I love you guys.
Come on, wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a gauntlet of pain and judgment, but in a T for teen kind of way, so don't freak out. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds that tell me what to do. Let's get to the game! Here's the first question. So I flunked chemistry class. Not because of bad grades, but for stealing sulfuric acid. Also, as it turns out, I wasn't actually enrolled in that school. Behind hydrogen, what is the most abundant element in the universe? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Here's a hint, only one of these is the cup of a carpenter. His name was Kevin, and he had a really weird taste in chalices. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. You chose not so great. And boo, you're a ghost. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. Death is not the end. Here's the early scores. These will change over time probably. That's how scores work. Let's try another one. I don't know if you've ever been involved in a crime scene before, but afterwards the police ask you for specific details, and it can be surprisingly hard to recall simple things that you should totally have noticed and remembered. For instance, what was the room code you entered to join this game? And the correct answer is... this. Too easy. I've got more questions for you. Which country is in West Africa? Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Look at all that cash, y'all. It's like Warren Buffett's sock drawer up in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Think of this as a fun team building exercise. Talk it out. Time for the reveal. Nobody took the money? What, do we have a room full of popes? Ah, the scoreboard returns. This thing practically pays for itself. Let's try another one. What animal was shown in the very first video uploaded to YouTube? running out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Good news! It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's get this math party started. Four, 6, 3, 10, 93, 9. Isn't that so annoying? I really think we're gonna miss all this math once it's over. And it's pretty much over now. Uh-oh. I hope you haunted elementary school so maybe you can learn something. Quick shout out to all my dead people. Looking good. Alright, next question. Who won the second season of American Idol? Who said this? You're in for a treat. Ugh, look at this mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. You're almost out of time. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. You got the whole thing? Did you cheat or something? It sort of doesn't matter, but let's see what the rest of you did. Psh, whatever. Here's another one. When did the Salem witch trials begin? Who picked this one? Let's play a game. We're going to play the finger cutting game. If you've got a hangnail, now's the perfect time to take care of it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm. Have at it. That was a blast. A real finger blast. You know where I'm going with this. How about this? How long is the Appalachian Trail? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Alright, next question. I believe that when humans come together, be it sewn together or otherwise, there's nothing we can't achieve. What nation is not one of the 5 permanent UN Security Council members? And the correct answer is this. punishment. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 15. Now I need a little help from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Ooh, I like those odds, because they are very bad odds. Roll higher than me or you die. Let me guess, you're more of a video poker player, right? Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. The 7 habits of highly effective people. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Ivy League schools. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Can you stay out of the shadows? New York City neighborhoods. President. Steak cuts. Here's another one. Rum-based cocktails. Just a few more steps. States that border Tennessee. Forever? Professional sports teams from New York State. Almost there! Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters.
Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Ugh, I'm just gonna say chunky then.
And this is Max. He's in charge of our couples department.
What does that entail?
He's in charge of listening in on thousands of couples.
Wow. Any good dating advice?
Sure, love is a sham and we all die alone.
So that's Max. Let me introduce you to literally anybody else.
Hello?
Hey Dave, it's Brian. I'm at home sick today. Could you log on to my terminal real quick?
Sure thing. What's your password?
Brian.
Your name is your password?
Well, yeah, but it's spelled B-R-I-O-N.
Are you serious? That can be hacked in 11 nanoseconds.
Uppercase N, and then lowercase e, smiley face, frowny face, laughing out loud face, and registered trademark sign.
That'll work.
Breathe it in.
Foolish humans. Secrets.
I wouldn't have thought 55% though. Are you sure about those numbers?
Oh yeah. It may not make sense to us, but that's how people under 30 eat corn on the cob.
Well, why do you need a parasol?
It doesn't work otherwise. Ooh.
Foolish humans.
Ooh.
Foolish humans.
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation.
Whoa, what the? What does that mean?
3.
Oh, that's right, you knew he.
1.
It's just a...
Hey, want to see your government in action? Of course not. But the great thing about the petabytes of info we've collected on each and every one of you, we can use that data to play a game. Come on, you don't even have to catch a ball or nothing. Let's play... Espionage! Off we go! Who's up first?
Foolish humans.
We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people are friends with people on Facebook whom they've never met in person? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. We have an answer, 85%. What do you think? Is the correct answer higher or lower? Going with lower. And the correct answer is... 84%! Wow, 1% off. That's worth a lot of points. And points for saying lower. Okay, who's up next? We have definitive proof here at the agency, but tell me. What percentage of people believe that there are aliens out there somewhere in the universe? 39%. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
The vote is lower. And Surveil says... 85%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. And sorry, no points. Who's next?
Foolish humans.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people have left scathing notes on strangers' cars because of poor parking jobs or other vehicular offenses? 42%. What do you think? You're saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 24%! They only bitch because they care. And that ain't right. You'll get them next time. Next up. What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people regularly pay for things costing less than $1 with credit cards? %. Okay, higher or lower? Gotcha. Lower. And Surveil says 3%! Credit card lenders have a name for these people. Cheap f***ing assholes. Well done. You get points. Let's see where things stand after round 1. Foolish humans. Can you keep that lead after round 2? Time to find out. First up. Okay, here's something I stepped on in bare feet this morning. What percentage of people save twist ties for future use? Okay, we have a guess. 2%. In round 2, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, womp womp. Going with higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 38%! And you may be asking yourselves, why do we keep track of this? Well, it's our job. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people stay up until 4 a.m. at least once a month on average? %. What do you think? The vote is higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 51%! And then how many of those people are shamefully walking home at 7? Here's some points. Who's next? Foolish humans. Oh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people like to have definite itineraries when going on vacation? %. Okay, higher or lower? Lower it is. Okay, right answer is 14%! Not terrible. You get a few points at least. Here's some points. Next up. Ooh, this should be fun. What percentage of people have vomited at amusement parks? 77%. What do you think? Going with lower. And the correct answer is 24%! And about twice that percentage have been vomited on, resulting in about a 2-person coverage ratio per barf. Interesting. Good job. Double points for saying much lower. It's time for the final round. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. What kind of store or shop do people most associate with airports? Here are the most popular answers. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Ready, go! Okay, let's see what you picked. And what are the most popular answers? Who's that special someone? Congratulations! You've won a game that should probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you.
Schmitty here. My trick knee is acting up again, which means there's a quiplash of ruin. I want all of you to loosen up and just have fun out there. But be funny. This is round 1. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's put up those quips. Our first prompt is what the 13th month would be called. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next prompt. The one thing that never sells at costume shops is a mask of blank. It's voting time. Moving on. A promise you shouldn't make to a sick child. Put in your votes. That's it. Let's see the scores for round 1. Here comes round 2. Hey, if you liked round 1 but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. Time's running out. Use it. Great. Let's see what we got here. Number 1 on the list, the most embarrassing thing that could happen at prom. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Okay, next one. The one thing toll booth operators say every day. Vote away. Next on deck, a great pickup line to use on the person cleaning up the spill you caused in the grocery store. Vote now. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. And now round 3, the last dash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Come up with the full name for this acronym. Let's see what you've wrought. It's round 3, and you've got a shiny gold medal to award. Make your pick. Okay, who's taking home some medals? All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.